Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I want to talk about Ethereum, and for those that have been seeing a drop-off of rewards of Ethereum per se. So if you've been mining Ethereum, and for those that have been noticing a drop-off, it's because of the Ethereum Ice Age, the difficulty bomb that has been activated a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure when exactly, but I believe near the end of October roughly is when the Ethereum Ice Age, the difficulty bomb, has been activated. So what that means is that the block times have now gone higher, thus people are getting less and less of the rewards. Okay, so total Ethereum rewards every day, I believe, has been getting lower and lower to an extent. So I did make a video about this back, I think, a couple weeks ago, so you guys may have seen that video. But Ethereum, the Ethereum developers had a meeting just recently, I believe November 29th or so. They had a meeting talking about the Ethereum Ice Age. Okay, so basically they want to delay the difficulty bomb. They had a meeting on November 29th talking about the Ice Age hard fork. Okay, and basically they have a EIP here, an Ethereum improvement proposal, and yeah, this will basically hopefully delay the difficulty bomb. And Tim Bieko, I cannot pronounce names, he says here from a tweet November 29th, we are now discussing when to activate the upgrade that would push back the difficulty bomb. The current proposal is block 9.2 million, which would bring us to around January 6th. Okay, so January 6th is when hopefully the delay will happen for the Ice Age. Thus, that will hopefully bring us back down to 13-second block times, and thus, creating that inflation. More Ethereum will be minted every day. Then you'll be getting your regular rewards that you have been seeing for the past year, I guess, since beginning of March 1st. Yeah, there was another difficulty bomb activated, so they had to delay that one. You guys can see these block times. They've been going up and down, up and down. That's when you see the difficulty bombs being activated and then deactivated. Okay, now I wanted to basically correlate the hash rate. Okay, so the hash rate for Ethereum has been coming down. So I want to refresh this here on etherscan.io. You guys can see, according to when the difficulty bomb was activated back in, end of October, you can see that the hash rate has been dropping considerably from 199 terahash all the way down to now 172. And we're looking at miningpoolstats.stream. I recall seeing the total number of miners on Ethereum being over 200,000. I think 220,000 at one point, but now it's at 195,000 miners currently. So, and the network difficulty has been kind of going up, but yeah, it's been going up because of the block times going up as well. So that correlates with the block times, the hash rates, and the difficulty. So you guys can see that, and I'm very curious for those that were mining Ethereum right now, or for the past couple weeks, if you have noticed a drop-off in rewards, the amount of Ethereum that you've been getting. So I did see this announcement on a article on trustnodes.com. They said the Ethereum developers agree to increase inflation on January 6th. Okay, so that's basically the difficulty bomb delay. Okay, so EIP 2384. And now I just want to read through a little bit of this stuff here. Okay, so this is the summary. I did explain, but I want to read this here. The average block times are increasing due to the difficulty bomb, known as the Ice Age, and slowly accelerating. This EIP proposes to delay the difficulty bomb for another 4 million blocks. So I think this was corrected. This is going to be 9.2 million now. And let's read here. The difficulty bomb was started to become noticeable again on October 5th. Okay, I was wrong. Not the end of October, but October 5th at block 8,600,000. Block times have been around for 13.1 seconds on average, and now as of block 8.9 million are around 14.3 seconds. This will start to accelerate exponentially every 100,000 blocks. Estimating the added impact from the difficulty bomb on block time shows that we will see 20-second block times near the end of December of 2019 of this year. So, wow, we're going to see definitely less and less Ethereum being minted every day coming in the next month. So, pretty interesting. And 30-second block time starting February 2020. This will start making the chain bloated and more costly to use. It's best to delay the difficulty bomb again to around the time of expected launch of the ETH2 finality gadget. I'm not sure what that means. ETH 2.0, I'm assuming. So now, basically, this is called the Mountain Glacier, I believe, or Melting Glacier or something. Basically, melting the Ice Age, I guess a play on words or something, I'm not sure. So basically, yeah, January 6th is the announcement from Tim Bako here. So hopefully that will bring the rewards back, and I'm going to be watching the price of Ethereum very closely, seeing if that correlates with the hash rate, difficulty, all that kind of stuff. But as we can see now, Ethereum has been coming down since October. Let's see, middle of October. Yeah, middle of October was 162, went up to 183 in November, beginning of November, and as of now, making this video, it is about 149 USD, okay? So I'm going to be watching that closely. I'll keep you guys updated. So I would love to know what you guys think about Ethereum, and also for those that have been mining Ethereum. And we all know that proof of stake is coming, okay? So proof of stake is coming, and really the reasons why Ethereum has been doing this is because they want to delay this, as the incentive for miners is to keep mining Ethereum while they're working on implementing proof of stake, which in my opinion, I really don't think they're going to implement it in the next year, in the year 2020. And we're still waiting on the ProgPow implementation, okay? So as we all know, ProgPow is still the accepted EIP for, I believe, the Berlin hard fork, which is going to happen, I believe, next year in June or July. And thus, when that's going to happen, the network hash rate, in my opinion, is probably going to drop down a lot, because it's gonna kick off the Antminer E3s and the Innosilicon A10s, and basically level the playing field for all of the miners, basically. And I know some people don't agree with the ProgPow implementation, but I think we should just get that implemented as soon as possible, and thus keeping it decentralized and not centralized with ASIC miners and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of talk about that, and I'll keep you guys updated for that. But it's implemented for Berlin come next year, middle of next year, okay? I did have a thought of, as there's a lot of people mining Ethereum right now, okay, so about 195,000 miners, okay, different miners, but this is based on wallet addresses, okay, not necessarily individual people, okay? There could be many different miners out there, different mining rigs with different mining wallets, who knows? But, there could be huge mining farms on one address, okay? So which could correlate to just one miner, according to miningpoolstats.stream. And with that, with a lot of miners, Ethereum, as we know, is number 2, okay? Number 2 in terms of, Raymond coin, in terms of market cap, okay? Top 2, number 2. Basically the silver to Bitcoin right now. Of course, people say Litecoin is supposed to be the silver to Bitcoin, but Ethereum is number 2 on the market cap with $16 billion. And Ethereum also, prevalent to having how many developers? I think a 250,000 developers. They said. I was reading an article, multiple articles, and they between 200 to 250,000 Ethereum developers on the smart contract platform right now. It just goes to show, in my opinion, how big Ethereum is. And in my opinion, Ethereum is definitely one of those projects that has, if it has 250,000 smart developers, developing on Ethereum, all those, like, in my opinion, all of those developers are smarter than I am. Okay? And to have 250,000 developers on Ethereum, that means something. This is not financial advice, whatever, all that good stuff. I'm invested in Ethereum, okay? I'm definitely gonna be, I am mining it. I'm not mining it right now, but I have been in the past year, and I do have, a bunch of Ethereum that I'm wanting to do the proof of stake in eventually. And as it is the second top coin, I mean that shouldn't matter, but the amount of developers that are on it right now, and the amount of different projects that are associated with Ethereum, it's a coin, in my opinion, to be in, and I guess kind of FOMO in, but not financial advice. I know there are a few people out there, other developers not on Ethereum, that are gonna say, ETH 2.0, it's an old technology, whatever. But I believe Ethereum is actually, from what I've heard from Joe Lubin and Vitalik on a interview recently, that they're going to be implementing actually a whole new blockchain on Ethereum. So basically to thwart the slow transactions that are happening on Ethereum. Basically, I think it's like, I don't know, between under 20 transactions per second or something. I don't know. Right now they're going to have infinite, unlimited ones in come next year or so. But they have been promising this and that all the time. And, it's not to say that other coins out there have been promising the same thing. And it's something that I'm going to be watching very close. But I know that you guys have a lot of opinions regarding Ethereum as well, and I would love to know down in the comments. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you all. Please smash the like button, and if you came at the end of this video, please remember I have a live stream happening this Sunday for a massive giveaway, basically to celebrate my 10,000 subscribers, and as well as my 1-year anniversary, which happened on November 28th, but I didn't really celebrate that. I just wanted to celebrate the subscribers. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, and peace out.